Today we have very important discussion on two important issues. One is e-way bill and second is anti-profiteering measures of the government. E-way bill, as I explained in the seminar, is very important step which has been taken by the government just to ensure that the honest taxpayers are facilitated and the goods moved by them from state to state, the transportation from one state to another is in a very smooth manner. Once the e-way bill comes into operation from 1st of February throughout the country, interstate movement of goods, e-way bill will be applicable from 1st of February, and when it will come into effect, it will make life easier for the transporters, for the consignors and for the taxpayer. Once the e-way bill is carried by the transporter, whenever the check is there on the way, it can be easily flashed and there will not be further checks. There have been provisions in the e-way bill also just to ensure that whenever the transportation is checked by the officers, then a proper report is generated by the officers within a period of 24 hours and a detailed report is prepared by them within a period of 72 hours. This is just to avoid misuse of e-way bill system by any officers. And if the transportation is stopped for a period of more than half an hour, then the driver of the vehicle can make a complaint on the IT system that his vehicle was stopped and no report was generated by the officer. So these safeguards have been inbuilt in the system just to ensure that there is no harassment to the genuine, honest taxpayers. On the other hand, it will also help in detecting the goods which are moved without payment of tax. So this is a very good anti-evasion measure also. So those taxpayers who are indulging in malpractices or who are evading payment of tax to the government will find it very difficult to do their business once the e-way bill system comes into operation on all India basis from 1st of February. In relation to intrastate movement of goods, 15 of the states are introducing with effect from 1st of February, but all the states are mandatorily required to implement it for the intrastate movement of goods also from 1st of June. Regarding anti-profiteering, this is a very important measure which has been introduced by the government in the GST regime. This is just to ensure that the benefit of input tax credit and the reduction of tax in respect of goods and services which is given by the government to the taxpayer is passed on to the consumers by the taxpayer by commensurate reduction of rates. This is a very great welfare measure just to ensure that whatever benefits are given by the government to the taxpayers reach to the common man ultimately.